I have no idea how I'm gonna edit all of this. Maybe I just throw all of this up here onto YouTube later and just, here you go, just have the ramblings of a man as he slowly descends into madness. I mean, you know, that's basically what most people already do on YouTube for a living, so I'd fit right in. Where was I? Kingdom Hearts 3. Yes, okay. Let me see if I can actually finish the darn story for once. So, Kingdom Hearts 3 came out earlier this year. People were super excited for it. Most people think that it was just good when it really should have been great. And my reasoning for that is that, you know, it should have come out much sooner. I mean, I know again, that that's a cynical, selfish thing to say, but it's the truth. If Kingdom Hearts 3 had come out in, like, 2011, 2012 or something, I think people would be singing a far different tune. It would be a different game, but, you know, at least it would have come out 6 years after Kingdom Hearts 2 and not 13 years. And in addition to that, during that time when people were waiting for Kingdom Hearts 3, they kept releasing all of these, well, really what should have been side games, you know, spin-offs, and covering story points that no one ever asked to, you know, have expanded. Like, Kingdom Hearts 3 and 5.8 over 2 days is about Roxas, and, you know, Roxas was an interesting character in the Kingdom Hearts 2 prologue, but that was mainly because we knew so little about him. The power of mystery behind characters is what can make them interesting at points. Sometimes the less you know, that's good. Not knowing everything about a character or a world or something like that can be a good thing. This is why most people dislike the Star Wars prequels. You know, they went into things no one really cared about. I mean, I haven't watched the whole thing. I think I've only watched episode 1 in theaters when it was re-released in 3D, and that's all I've seen about the prequel trilogy. But the whole midichlorian thing, like, did we really need to have the Force explained? In all honesty, who was asking for that? Who was asking for, you know, a detailed thesis on how the Force works? It's the Force. It's just... it's something that we don't quite understand. Kind of like faith, you know. I don't think there's many people who are asking for, you know, scientific explanations on faith issues or whatever. Well, most anyway. But this is getting dangerously close into, you know, real world issues and that kind of thing, and I feel like I am not personally experienced enough to really offer any kind of substantial, you know... I'm basically not qualified to talk about any of this, so I'm gonna put that to the side, because that is for people who are far smarter than I am to talk about. But yeah, back to Kingdom Hearts, you know, they release games on things that most people probably didn't care about. I mean, they remade the cell phone only Kingdom Hearts coded as a DS game. And, I mean, granted, they do talk about it for, like, I think 5 minutes in Kingdom Hearts 3, but that's it. That whole game, which, you know, took development time and money for 5 minutes in the final product of Kingdom Hearts 3, just, that doesn't seem like a good, you know, it doesn't seem cost or time effective. And again, in some of these other games, they retcon things, and it's just trying to explain all the minutia of Kingdom Hearts is just... you practically need a master's degree in order to be able to explain it. And all of this from the first game, which is honestly pretty simple to understand, so... I don't know where things happened that everything went so off the rails. I guess the writers thought that they could pull a Hideo Kojima and, you know, make things insanely complicated and be able to explain them, but really only Mr. Kojima can do something like that. And even he could barely, you know, back when he was working on the Metal Gear Solid series, even that series at points felt borderline incomprehensible. Really, what I'm trying to say is that writing games can be hard, and that, you know, making things complex is not a bad thing, but making things complex makes it more difficult. And if you're not prepared or experienced enough to handle it, well, things can spiral out of control very quickly. So yeah, there's supposed to be more story DLC for Kingdom Hearts 3 later on, so I should probably finish that game at some point before that comes out. I played it, I liked it, but I put it down... I think I stopped like halfway through the Frozen World. It just... I don't know, maybe I got distracted by something else, but it just wasn't appealing to me. I don't know what it was. Even novelists contradict themselves in their storytelling, and they have editors. Yes, you need help to write stories. You just need help. In pretty much everything you do, you just need help. It is okay to ask for help. Help is good. That's the takeaway from this whole thing. Help is good. You know, one day in the future, when I commit a murder, police are gonna find this video, and then they're gonna be like, "Yeah, this is when this man started to go downhill." I am so very sorry about all this. This was a mistake. This is the best kind of mistake, but it was still a mistake. Nobody is going to watch this. Nobody. Oh. That is funny and sad. Very sad. Okay. Ooh, alright, good. Something to focus me. A new enemy, the Invisible. They are flying like demon Heartless who wield a big ol' sword. They swing it at you real good. They're also capable of turning smoky. When they plunge their sword into the ground, which we'll see if we don't kill this thing real fast, it will then form a smoke circle around a certain target. You'll need to time a well-timed... Good sentence, me. Here it is. Okay. So it should circle around me. No, it's circling around Donald. So eventually that circle will close and deal damage to you if you're still in the circle. So you'll need to time a good dodge roll in order to not get hit, basically. I was trying to say something clever there, and it backfired completely. But yeah, that is the last new enemy in the whole game. The Invisible. We will not encounter any other common Heartless that we have not seen before, so that's kind of exciting, right? Oh dear. That's a lot of chunk. It's a lot of chunk. Can't even see, there's too much chunk in the way. Okay, good. Defender's gone. Well, I'm not, but the enemy defender's gone. Yes, yes, you're all good and angry. Oh, now you're stunned. Cool! Are you asking for help hiding a body, or just help? No, I am just asking for help. I have not committed a murder. Nor do I ever plan to. Yeah. Interceptors? Say it louder. I did not commit a murder. This is not a confession for me committing a murder. I have never murdered anyone, nor do I ever plan to. Oh, thank you, Goofy. No one plans to commit a murder? Well, I mean, technically that's true, but... What, are you trying to get me to say that eventually I do plan to commit murder? Because if that's your plan, it's not gonna work. Police, my Twitch chat is lying. I would never do that. Okay. Ooh. Alright, so we get to fight a whole bunch of new enemies. The The Invisibles and Angel Stars. Good grief, me! I even have notes and I couldn't even remember their names. Also, I'm about to die. Thank you. I couldn't avoid it. Please send help. Like, help both in keeping my thoughts together and also helping me destroy these enemies. I need all the help, please. Maybe it was a mistake to do this first before completing the last main world in the game. Oh boy. I assure you that, oh, Goofy's strength went up. I assure you that when we get through this, I will be much more in control and not frazzled. This is the worst Twitch stream ever. No, hold still. Why can I not hit him? I'm doing really well. Thank you. I appreciate that. No, you know what I need? I have water here. I haven't had the opportunity to drink any yet, so let's do that, shall we? Actually, it's a good thing I'm drinking water, considering who we're gonna fight next.
Yo, hey, how you doing, everybody? Yeah, got a minute? Hades, Lord of the Dead, nice to see you. Hey, guess what? I got a place for you.
Well, I mean, it's the Hades Cup. It'd be kind of weird if he didn't show up in his own tournament to ruin everything. So yeah, this is Hades. You know, he's Hades. He actually attacks very slowly, but he hits like a rocket-powered dump truck on steroids. What I'm trying to say is that he deals a lot of damage. He also absorbs fire magic because, you know, why wouldn't he? It'd be weird if he didn't. So yeah, just as long as you keep your HP up, you avoid his attacks, and you hit him real good, you'll do just fine. You can knock the fireballs back at him. He won't take damage from them, but, you know, you don't take damage either. Oh, they also stun him. I forgot. The fireballs don't damage him in Kingdom Hearts 2. Getting my games mixed up. Ow. Prepare to be under fire. Oh, that's very funny. I'm surprised I didn't think of that. Uh-oh. You can end his flamethrower attack with a quick blizzard spell. But yeah, this is the whole fight, basically. You might be seeing that, well, wait, his HP isn't going down. That's because he has too much. He has so much HP that you actually have to deal enough damage for his HP to even begin dropping. But rest assured, you are doing damage to him. There we go. Now his HP's going down. But yeah, this is the whole fight. He's actually very predictable and easy, which, I don't know, that just seems kind of strange. You'd think the mastermind of this whole thing would put up much more of a fight than this. But I guess that's a good and bad. But I guess, you know, it's not too bad that he doesn't put up much of a fight. It's also weird that he's not, you know, the last fight in this whole tournament. That's just weird. Ow. Oh, I'm having tons of fun. Whether or not you're having fun, no one cares. Because you're Hades. Alright, which way are you spinning? That way.
Hey, you having fun yet? That's it.
Excuse me, sir, you can't return that without a receipt. I'm afraid you're gonna have to take that back. Oh, Goofy's dead again. Strangely enough, Goofy seems to be dying more than Donald is now. Wait, Goofy, you stunned Hades? That's impressive. I didn't even know he could be stunned.
Hey, you having fun yet?
Good stun, Goofy. Uh-oh. But yeah, really, that's this whole fight. He has no new attacks. At least I'm pretty sure he doesn't, so...
Hey, you having fun yet?
Again, honestly not that hard. Woo. Yeah, as you can see, Donald and Goofy just take way too much damage, so just keep yourself alive. Sir, I keep telling you, you need a receipt to be able to return this. How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Hey, you having fun yet? Is that all you got?
Also, you can hear Hades get much more angry as his health goes down. Oh.
Starting to get warmed up here.
Really? You call this getting warmed up? I hate to tell this, but if this is you getting warmed up, then, maybe you're not very good at your job. I'm just saying. You're currently losing to a 14-year-old with a giant, oversized door opener. And his 2 cartoon sidekicks.
Starting to get warmed up here. Hey, starting to get warmed up here. Take that.
Just give up. This will make it so much easier on all of us. I mean, you'll still lose, but we save some time. Everyone wins. Except you.
Hey, you having fun yet? That's it. Yeah. Feel the heat. Hey, you having fun yet? Starting to get warmed up here. Starting to get warmed up here.
Uh-oh. Alright, probably one more round of this, and, should be done with Hades. Sora's max HP went up, Donald's max HP went up, and he learned Lucky Strike. Looks like you're going up the river Styx, Hades.
Hey, what are you doing? Stop! Hey guys, get away from me! Oh, come on!
Perhaps we'd like to discuss union benefits. Attain the power of stars. Grabara has been upgraded to Gravaga. Obtain Ansem's Report 8. Yep. That went pretty well, actually. That was probably the easiest boss fight in the whole thing here. Unfortunately, we still have a few more seeds to go. But I'm gonna quit real fast. We can jump right back in. You cleaned 2 dishes and I've already got him down halfway green. Wow, I gotta go faster then. Alright, so Donald learned his last ability, Lucky Strike. Equip that. Okay, let me check Donald's equipment real fast. Does that reduce his AP too much? If I unequip it? No. He'll still have enough. Alright, so that means I can equip him with something better. Yes. I like that. Let's see. Goofy's good. I still need all the AP I can get my hands on, so save that. Okay, so 10 more fights to go, and we'll be done. Well, with the, just together in the tournament. There's still the solo and time trials, but I'm sure not going to do those right now, because you can clearly see how much I've already deteriorated just doing this normally. Going through this solo, and then eventually with a time limit. No.